Why not finally make this? See if I can use the pattern and stitch it onto this. It's not a tutorial. It's a video about me making something that I couldn't find. Hello humans and welcome to whatever the fuck this is. Today we are going to get creative. I have been really bored and as you can see we've been doing a little bit of redecorating around the house. The colors of the house have changed. So has the color of our couch cover and the cushions. So I had like multiple different sized cushions all over the house which I wanted to kind of negate. So I got these two cushions. As you can see, I'm sure if you're following me on Instagram you already have the link to these cushion covers, and the rest I repurposed them and made two other cushions of the same size which are on this side that you'll see in a bit. From that I kept one cushion which is this one. It's a 12 by 12 inch cushion, and originally my thought was that I will have it placed them right in the center over there, and this will be like a different color in contrast to sort of break how flat that wall looks and give it a pop of color. But I came to the very hard realization that trying to get a statement or a different colored cushion cover for a 12 by 12 cushion is like trying to find a grain of rice on a beach of sand. It's that hard. So I thought, why not do it myself and take up this challenge? So yeah, I am going to try and make my own cushion cover. Not exactly the cover, but I'll show you what I have in mind in just a bit. So I had this embroidery kit from Not Your Type, which I've had for a while actually, and I never really got around to doing it. So I thought, why not finally make this? See if I can use the pattern and stitch it onto this. So I have like a pop of color or whatever I'm looking for. I don't know yet what I'm looking for. Also, I'm probably not going to stitch it on this. I will glue it because I am lazy. I just thought taking you along making a video would be fun. Let's get to it, I guess. Hopefully I don't bomb this and it turns out nice. I'm excited. Let's get into it. Here's everything that comes in a kit. This is a thank you note. It comes with its own tools, needles, everything. This is the design. This is the embroidery ring that you're going to embroider over. This is the instructions of what stitch type will be on what part of the drawing. And this is the book. So everything, all these numbers correspond to a stitch in this book. Like for example, number 5 will be the split stitch, which is this. Now let me try to figure out how to stitch this. All right, so we've successfully threaded the needle. Not gonna lie, I had to check out some YouTube videos on how to thread the needle with that Ozar. I'll show you the Ozar. This Ozar. But everything is damn easy. You can just scan this QR code and you'll be redirected to a playlist and you can learn everything from there. So I think it's quite interesting. Interesting. So since I have this orangey thread, we are going to start with the Cute But Psycho first. And that's going to be stitch number 5. Okay. I think only one way to find out, right? Woohoo! We've made progress. First leg of the thing done. I am done with the Cute But Psycho. This was easier than I thought it would be. Took me uh, a couple of tries to get the threading right. The thread kept coming off because I have zero stitching skill, so I had to redo the threading again and again. The thread got over at one place, so I had to take a new thread and do it over. But once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy. Also, I think the instructions help a lot. Let me complete this whole thing and see you soon. Hello, I'm back and I have finished her sweater. This took longer than I expected it to take. It was almost frustrating, if I may. Yeah, I guess it just takes a little getting used to, and I am not a very patient human being, as you can tell already. Let me finish this. I'm dreading this one and this. Let me finish these and this, and come back to you, and then we will finally try to finish the cushion. Also, I'm not showing you the knitting bit. I'm knitting embroidering bit because I'm learning it myself. So I'm not showing you that. I'm just going to show you the finished product because that's what this video is all about. It's not a tutorial. It's a video about me making something that I couldn't find. And I am finally done. Look at it. It's so cute. These things, these flowery things were damn difficult to do. One tip I would give is if you have this particular design with you and if you're starting this, I would start with the hair first. I would start this first and then these rose type things because there's a bit of taking out the thread and pushing it through and all, and then I had to navigate through this, uh make sure the needle doesn't go in this, and then I fucked this up. This was really nice before I was doing this, and then my needle went through here and I wasn't paying attention and just like pulled it out. So it's a little bit not good, but this is the final product right now of my embroidery. Let's take this out. So this is what it sort of looks like. I think I'm gonna cut this off and in a circle and then see where to go with it. I got my scissors here and this. I'm just gonna cut it. You see this circle that the ring has left? I'm gonna try and cut it evenly. Hopefully it stays and I can cut it. I don't have a cloth scissor. I'm just gonna use this regular scissors that I have. Pray for me. So I am just now realizing that sticking a circular thing on this thing is going to be a little difficult. Not difficult, actually, I'll have to take out the cushion and do it on a flat surface so it sticks. I'm still wondering if I should stick it or stitch it to it. Like, do you think it'll look nice if it has like straight stitches around it? But I have to be so careful and so like, it has to be neat. Can't be, even the circle is not neat. But we shall look past that. I will die a little bit, but only I'm gonna know it, so only I die. Does this look like a proper circle to you? It doesn't like. I feel like यहाँ पे थोड़ा टेढ़ा टेढ़ा है. See, but what do we do now? Should I stick it? I think we'd stick it. Okay, so we've set up everything. I have my glue sticks, my glue gun, and this is a fresh cushion cover that I already had. And yeah, now let's get to sticking this. Make sure that you wait for the glue gun to get entirely hot so that the glue comes out really fast. And you have to do this fast and stick it because if you take time, the glue is just going to dry and then it's not going to stick. Once you place the design where it's needed, make sure you press around where the glue is so that it sticks properly. Be careful if the glue is hot, don't burn yourself. I'm quite happy with the placement. Time to add in the cushion with a really bad transition. So, what do we think? Do we like it? Do we not like it? Whatever it is, let me know in the comments below. It is finally done. I have stuck this on the cushion. I used the glue gun because I had it, but you can definitely use fabric glue. I think that will be better. Well, I'm not exactly sure whether this looks good or it looks childish, but yeah, maybe I'll jazz it up somehow, some other way. Until I think of that, this will have to do for now. Let's set this up. That was it from me for today, from this cushion for today. Again, if you want to see me make some more stuff, because I am planning to, if you want that, if you want me to make a video, let me know in the comments below. And I shall do it. I shall take you on a journey. Okay, bye. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that jazz. Okay, bye.